Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shanley. So the Atlanta Braves, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it could be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place. And you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next.
Philadelphia Phillies.
Just about ready to go, and on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Merrifield to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. They get the out on Acuna. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here is Matt Olson. That one ripped. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He leads the yard to right. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting. Any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something.
Castellanos makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Right through there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Rips that one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Righty to the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. And there's a foul ball. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out in the second.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Boom. On the move. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Braves go down.